Welcome back. So this is Ruckard FairValueGap strategy part 6. So today we are going to start from scratch. We are going to create the strategy based on Ruckard Zignaly template. Okay. If we can, we will make an optimized long version. And finally, we will end the stream so that we can work on the unfair strategy, which is public relationship stand for the new strategy based on gaps. So let's do it. So first of all, let's take a look. So here we have FairValueGap 8, okay. So what we want to do is to create, what's the name? You want to check if the latest Ruckard Zignaly template had attack or not, and that's not the case. So I'm going to add attack here, so that there is attack. Okay, let me see. RCT. Yeah, we need attack 12 so that we can refer, which is the version which this is coming from. So right now we should say something like this. Bump version to R. Oh, wait a moment. Maybe. That's it. So we want version 12. Yeah, we don't need a bump. Now that I think about this, I mean, yes, we need a bump. Oh, wait a moment. We need to edit the Ruckard Zignaly template so that it has this 12 stuff, even if it's later. So this is 3 November, A12, L12, and A12. Okay. Yeah, so now we can add this stuff and say bump version to A12. Yeah. And now we want the tag here. Damn it. I always manage to do this wrong. Okay, now we can push this new tag. So let me find this new Ruckard Zignaly stuff, and we will, which is here. We will edit the video description so that you can take a look at this if you want to. Nice. Okay, so now I should be able to build the new script based on Ruckard Zignaly template 812. So the way of doing this is just copying the file here, and then going on. So let me see. What's the name for this? Yeah, so this is going to be Phoenix because we start from scratch. And we can say something like this. Aided further based on 12. Nice. So let's do what we usually do. This is we want to compare our new script, which we have done here, the A1, towards the B1 so that we can apply new changes to it. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is to use the version from we want to use the versions from what's the name here, from the versions. We also want to edit this. We want to use the same version as the A version. So down here we also open the B version. Let's move everything to the left so that it's easier to work with. Okay. So now we want to modify this. So today is A, this is later B, and this is B1. Okay. Down here we have the right name, but this should be B1 and B1. Okay. So once we have done this, we should have this change here. So we can add this version and we can say something like fair value gap name. Let me see how the hell. So use proper fair value gap name. Okay. Then we need an explanation on how the strategy works, which is here. We haven't explained here. So calculate distance between the current price and latest gap, opposite end, open and take profit towards 80% of the former distance. The main logic assumes that the price is going to feel quite a big part of the cap of the recently created gap. The ratio ensures that stop loss is not triggered by sudden movements, by sudden small movements. So this is the explanation about the strategy so far. So let's add this, and we will say that this is an explanation how the strategy works. Nice. So now we should be able to add what's the name? To add the proper strategy stuff. Okay. So let's see, what the hell do we have around here? So we have enable take profit, position ratio, and so on, which I'm not sure if I want to turn this on at the same time. We also have this, which is whatever we need for the strategy. And then we have this other stuff. And once again, strategy being used, plot of the strategy, and this new stuff about handling take profits and stop loss, different manner. So I think that there are three different commits maybe. So that's this enable take profit and position ratio. This one's here, and the other ones. So let's do it. So the first thing that you want to save here is all of these settings. You also want to save these functions and the sub-strategy. Okay, sub-strategy. So then you have the plotting, which we don't care right now. And how do you handle long and close? Okay, so let's save this. So we've got the inputs. We've got this. So this is fair value gap sub-strategy 1. Okay. The second thing that you want to take a look at is turning on both of these settings so that you've got this being taken into account. So this is the second part of the super strategy, and the third part is about handling a stop loss. Okay, and that's used here, handling a stop loss and take profit. So this first part is about the stop loss, and the second one is about how to handle take profit based on whatever. So yeah, stop loss is based on take profit, and take profit is based on the value gap distance. And that's it. So this is number 3. Okay. And so I'm not sure what we want to do first. Yeah. So now we want to use the strategy. What the hell is this? We want to use the strategy. So what we do here is to search wherever this is used, which is here and here. So we save this. So this is nice. Now we say fair value super strategy was used. Nice. Now we want to plot the strategy, which is, yeah, I think we are done. Which is this one here. So we plot the strategy. We could plot the gaps, but maybe I don't think it's useful enough. I might do it later on. Sure about this. So we want to do this. So this is, we plot the strategy. Nice. So now the only thing that you would need to do is just bump the version so that you have a nice version here. So what we are going to do here is to say that this is B2 and down here this is B2. Okay. So now you should be able to say this is B2. This is a B and this is a 2. And we should have a tag about this. So this is B2 and B2. Nice. So now, if you compare, if you compare A to B, which is what this is the latest thing, you only have the version here, the explanation added, and the version here. So this is going to work no matter what. It's the same, exactly the same thing. So I should be able to take a look around here and say something like this is going to be B2 and B Phoenix. Here you are. So I will edit a bit of description and you will be able to use this new script from here. Nice. So we are done for now. So what I want to do now, it's the long version, which is the C one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to copy FairValueGap B Phoenix, and this is going to be C. What's the name here? C long. Let's say that this is long. Long only, mean, not sure if I got too much about the name. So this is going to be something like based long only, and this is going to be FairValueGap Phoenix B. So this is C. I think I usually use non-capital letters for the whatever is this. So I'm going to use this like this. Anyway. So now, as this is a copy, I should be able to just override this so that it's easier on the UI. I don't have to do anything else. If I check for any changes, there is no change. So now I should be able to set this to C1. Okay. And so this C1 nice. And now I can say something like okay, use the proper name, which is the C1. And now we're going to use the settings. So let's see. The first setting we want to change is that this is long only. So the way you do this is using up here instead of reverse. You want to use long only. So you use on only and you use it as the full one. Okay. The second thing you want to change, I have it somewhere here. What's the long only ratio 0.25? I think that's it. I think that the ratio is 0.25. So somewhere, yeah, this is 0.25 already. So what you want to change is the maximums for long, being the minimum and maximum for long for this specific gap. So this only happens going back to fill the gap. It only happens when there's a small movement between 0.18 and 0.38. This is the best way of doing this. So now I should have this changes. So should be able to say that these are C2 settings. So okay, so I am back. So these are the settings, and we can say something like type long only, and also these two settings here, which are whatever the name. Yeah, I'm going to use it to specify this like this. this should be something like this too. See, 0.38. Okay. So now we can bump the version. So that we can publish this new version, which is a new one. But first of all, we will test it. See if it works as expected. So this is C2. So we can say that we will bump the version to C2. And an attack and so on, but before doing that, we're going to test this on TradingView. Let's see if we can check if this is what we expect from it. Okay, so if I reset settings, everything is same thing, and this is marvelous. Okay, so now we are done. So what we need here is attack. So this is C2. So now should be able to use this here. So this is C long only, and this is C2. Nice. And now I should be able to copy and paste this and onto the video description, so that we have it here also. So this is the optimized version. Oh, I am thinking that I am not specifying that this is for okay. This is not right. We should improve the description to say somewhere that this is aimed against momentum. Let me see. Yeah, this is what we want to use. Wait. We already have this here, so no need for it. Okay. So no need to change anything. Probably I didn't think that we already have this. Okay, so now we have this on the video description. Now we can move on to the new strategy. Okay. So see you in the next video. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to show you a video, by the way, and then we will end the stream.
Zignaly, all of the profit and none of the work. Best alongside the top digital asset managers and fans. If you use my link and that passes at least 100 USDT or more to any profit sharing services, you will be rewarded with $20 worth of non-withdrawable C coins that can be used for paying Zignaly success fees. Zignaly, all of the profit and
Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.